the launch announcement and demonstration of CanSat Information Center website, and it will be given by Professor Miyazaki of Nihon University. I will briefly introduce Professor Miyazaki. He received his PhD degree from the Aeronautics at the Aeronautics Engineering Department from the University of Tokyo in 1993. He is now full professor at Nihon University since 2008. His major research area is the flexible multi-body dynamics and structural dynamics of Gossamer spacecraft. He has been leading a student Pico satellite project in Nihon University since 2000. His student developed 2 CubeSats, one of which was launched from Russia in 2006 and the other was from India in 2008. His students are now developing the next Pico satellite of 20 centimeter cube, which will be demonstrates the inflammable membrane structure in space for deployment, right? The Pico satellite named Sprout will be launched in the end of this year by the H2 rocket from Japan. Okay, maybe next spring. And he is now a member of the Japanese 50 kilogram class nano-satellite project named Rudoyoshi project, led by the Professor Nakasuka from University of Tokyo. He works for the research and development of a global structure in the project. I would like to add also Professor Miyazaki was the manager and the instructor of CLTB 2, and he made a tremendous effort to improve the quality of teaching of CLTB. Okay, the floor is yours, so please.
Thank you very much, kind introduction. Good morning. My name is Miyazaki. I'd like to introduce a new website of UNICEF about CanSat information. This year, UNICEF started a new educational program named a new project which is funded by Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology, next of Japan. And in this project, we made a new website about CanSat. The purpose of this website is to visualize the worldwide CanSat activities and to encourage some CanSat education in all over the world, and to support some international collaboration or some information exchange between the CanSat developers. I know many of you here have already made CanSat and already launched CanSat, so I strongly hope that you submit your information about your CanSat, and then your information about your CanSat is shown in this website. This website is something like a CanSat database, and the website is based on the Google Earth. And if you submit your information, then some icon is put on the Google Earth application, and when you click the icon, then you can see the information about the CanSat. Okay, and that's the website URL is cansat.mapping.jp, and let me try this. Okay, this is Google Earth. Right, yeah, sorry. Yes. This website is based on Google Earth, and when you can see some icons, and when we these ones, then some icons are enlarged. If I push this, this icon, then you can actually the icons are very small, but you can see the three on the deployed, which in these are the icon of Tokyo Metropolitan University's Professor Sakura's laboratory's CanSat. They selected three CanSats in this website, so there are three icons. Then this one, then you click this one, then I'm sorry, yes, this one, CLT teams. You click this one, then you can see some new window about this CanSat. You click this one, then you can see some good YouTube videos. In this video, this camera is still in the rocket, and after several seconds, the CanSat is deployed from the rocket, and the camera's video is moved. Okay, and yes, if you submit some information, the URL YouTube or some CanSat name or CanSat images or something, then the website will show you the information about your CanSat. Okay. Yes. Okay. And if you click this icon, submit icon, then the new page is open, and you can input your information about your CanSat. For example, if you put some, maybe this is near higher university. Okay, then such a data is, yeah, I cannot say. But you submit the photo of teams or the name of teams or photo of CanSat or name of CanSat, and launch date, launch site, and some mission overview by the text or your YouTube URL, and some mission details given by the PDF file and something. Then you can see such a data. Okay. So yes, I hope many of you use this website, and I hope some collaboration between the CanSat developers all over the world is happens. Okay. Yes. You can see, you can find some document in your Congress bag about how to submit your information, how to use this CanSat information website. So, okay, I have no time, maybe. So, yeah, just omit these slides. You prepare the photo of team, CanSat photo, and CanSat mission overview and mission details, and access to this site, and put the information about your CanSat, and then you can see such a website, and also all the people all over the world can see your CanSat information. So I think it's very attractive for your students. So please encourage your students to submit your students' CanSat. And as I said, this year UNICEF started the new human resource development project for space utilization. And in this project, we will make a text of CanSat and some information exchange program and short internship program, and some support program of international collaboration, and some outreach program. The website is one of among these projects outreach program. I'd like to explain about this project briefly. As for the text of CanSat, we will publish a Japanese version text next spring, and hopefully English version will be published in early 2015, maybe. And yes, in this project we developed some entry-level CanSat. Actually, this CanSat is designed by Professor Sahara of Tokyo Metropolitan University, who is a manager of CLTV3. And this CanSat have some camera, GPS, RF, and also use of original mission components can be installed, and the detail will be written in the text of this text. And yes, and we now proceeding some information exchange program between UNISEC universities, and also from this year we organize some short internship, hands-on internship in each several universities. Some workshop on vibration testing in Kyushu Institute of Technology, and some provider system workshop, and non-science workshop, and workshop on some onboard camera system by Professor Kimura of Tokyo University of Science, and so on. Okay. And we are also proceeding some support program of international collaboration with Ghana or Mongolia and Namibia, and so on. And yes, and finally we are now making such a website, and the proper version of this site will be launched next year's March, but the draft version is already launched, so please access this site. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Miyazaki. Do we have any question? Okay, please.
I'm wondering, the first thing for information for CanSat, who is the owner of this website, and who is controlling? What is
this is the owner is UNISEC, and
UNISEC?
Yes, UNISEC.
And how you can manage for copyright? Is it open for every information?
Yes, of course.
And
no money.
no, I mean not money, but the role of the copyright. UNISEC has a copyright, or each participant continuously own his or their copyright?
Copyright. You mean the copyright? I think the copyright is given already in each university, each CanSat developer. But please give us some information, just information. For example, the video is you don't have to give us a video image, but just you send the URL of YouTube, then many people can access your YouTube site through this website.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I follow up these questions? Okay.
Maybe we have comments from others.
Yes, I'm in charge of this website. And also that the copyright is not for the UNISEC. I think that it's own yes, that's right. But we are not sure that, how do I say that, just we provide an opportunity, but we don't care about the copyright. So how do I say that, the responsibility is by your own selves. It's, sorry, yes?
I think in the spirit of UNISEC, one of the mission statements of UNISEC Global is to share information between teams.
Yes.
So one shouldn't really hold back and not share information. The copyright, if you want to copyright things, you can put a logo on your document and say it's copyright to University of Stellenbosch or University of Hokkaido or whatever.
Thank you.
But you have to share information, otherwise it defeats the purpose of UNISEC Global.
Okay, the last question, please.
Oh, good. It seems like a year ago, but only on Tuesday, I gave a talk on standards that included this. And this is one reason I've suggested to Chomengo-san that you not try to make things international standards, because then the International Standards Organization must own the copyright. And you have to be careful about using published information, posting it on the website because of copyrights, but yeah, this is a good reason to use another kind of standard than an international standard, because it will cost money and you will not own the copyright.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
There is a last comment here.
Actually, another thing is that many countries has their own the CanSat competitions and activities. So it may conflict some of the interest and their own ownerships. So that's collecting all the information to share. It's good, basically, but they also include some of the additional the considerations.
Professor Cho, okay.
Because my name was mentioned. Well, usually educational materials is mostly the copyright free, and whenever, for example, when we use some picture from NASA or JAXA website, for educational purpose we can use if we put some credit to JAXA or NASA. I think because we are talking about the educational activities and the professors who are contributing to these ones, I think that they should be aware of their copyright and how to manage that ones. I think so. As a voluntary basis, and there are many ways to avoid that problems. And so I think we can do that, and without worrying too much about the copyright. And for the standard, we can easily make some tailored, some modified some guidelines for students or something like that. So I think I don't worry about it too much.
Okay, so I'm sure that this issue will be resolved by the end of the project. So I will encourage all of you to submit their CanSat activity, and I think we had a lot of activity presented yesterday. So we hope we will see a lot of icons through this website. So again, thank you, Professor Miyazaki. Thank you. I would like to thank all our presenters during the first session, which is a CanSat education session. And we have to conclude this session now. And please, could you thank again with me the three presenters. Thank you. Do we have any?